news. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grandest stage of European club football, the night where dreams are made and legends are born. The UEFA Champions League final is here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
The
involved is
players are walking out
absolutely
onto
up
the
for
pitch
it.
side by side. From France, a team full of flair, firepower and world-class talent, Paris Saint-Germain, and from England, a newly crowned Premier League kings, built on discipline, passion and belief, a club chasing European glory, Arsenal. It's attack versus defense. PSG's explosive front line against Arsenal's rock-solid backline. One side aiming to defend their crown, the other chasing history, their first Champions League title. The atmosphere is electric, the fans are ready. This is more than a match, this is destiny.
It is a true heavyweight clash. Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The referee checks his watch, the stadium holds its breath, and here we go. The UEFA Champions League finals begins.
And
PSG
that gets
versus
things running.
Arsenal.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing. And I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his covering and pace to play left-back, left wing-back as well, and centre-back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Saka. Timber. Saka. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's Ross. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Odegaard. Timber. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. He's having a shot! Touré. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Vitinha. Doué. Neves. Hakimi pings it across. And it's played forward. Odegaard. Saka. Calafiori. He is just caressing the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. João Neves. Hakimi.
Hakimi chooses to go cross-field. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Saka. Vitinha forward. Here's a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Saka. And it's Timber. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saka. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. Hakimi. João Neves. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been cleared. Timber. Saka. Timber. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Odegaard. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been plucked away. It's Rice. Doué. Dembele. Doué. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber's cross. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. It's Timber. Timber, delicate ball, and it needs to be. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. And he goes cross-field. Mendes chasing after it. Doué. And here's Dembele. Martinelli. Saliba. Saka. Calafiori. Martinelli. Nice control. Odegaard. Rice. Timber. Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time. Out towards the flank. That has been cut short. Saka. Martinelli shifted upfield. And here's Martinelli. Tacho can get it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Tacho. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. Saka.
Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Toure. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's tidy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries to get it clear. Here comes the corner. Tacho with the clearance. Doué. Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's been taken short. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Calafiori, Martinelli, Calafiori. Oh, it's come loose. Hakimi. Doué. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Showing good feet. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Calafiori. Saliba. Timber. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. So who's he picking out? Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. And they've got rid. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Doué. He's got away. Defending of the desperate for... And the shot! Ødegaard. Timber. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Martinelli. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! It's there! Arsenal are level. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Ødegaard. Mosquera. Rice. Doué. João Neves. Mendes. That's a delicate... Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Timber. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Paris Saint-Germain out in front with an early advantage. He's had a shot! They've played it short. That's good play. Vitinha with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Odegaard, aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a goal kick. Played towards the other side. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Martinelli. Martinelli. And the ball's come loose here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Brilliantly cut out. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. And he's got his cross in. Odegaard. Saka. Played back in. Martinelli stood his ground strongly. It's Rice. Rice. Saka. Saka!
Hakimi.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calafiori. Martinelli. Dembele with the foul. Gabriel. Saka. Looking here to chip it through, and just too much on that. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Over to the left. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Calafiori. Neves. And it's Dembele. Dembele, a good spread. Hakimi, and that's aimed into the middle. Mosquera with the clearance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vitinha, João Neves, Doué. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Saka. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Odegaard. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hakimi getting this one clear. And here's Martinelli. And it's Rice. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Timber gets a free kick for that. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is a little undercooked. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries a shot! Martinelli. Rice. Timber. Saka. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Pacho forwards and with intent. Do it. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Gabriel gets it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Saka. Timber. Very nicely done. Plays it across. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. He's there to hit it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's Mendes. Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Rice. Timber. Odegaard. Martinelli. Dembele calmly anticipates. Martinelli. Timber in over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Odegaard plays it short. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Odegaard crosses. Vitinha looks to the other side. Saka. Kvaratskhelia. Touré. Vitinha. And he Crossfield. Hakimi. Hakimi charging forward down that flank. Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Firmly met. Kvaratskhelia. Good chance here!
Kvaratskhelia usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Odegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Odegaard. Saka! That carried quite a threat. Rice. Mosquera. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Played out to the right. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Neves, gently done. Ah, such a clever touch. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinelli. Calafiori. Odegaard. Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mendes has created one goal already. Hernandez played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's Doué. Great run on the overlap here. Kiwi flings it across.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Saliba. Saka. Chance! No, he's missed it.
Just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Towards the other side. And here's Dembele. Martinelli. Rice. Saka chooses to go cross-field. Mosquera. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Out to the right. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué has found the net here, of course. Vitinha. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Kvaratskhelia! Well, the ball's come loose here. Raya tearing after the ball. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Saka. Timber. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinelli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Saka. Martinelli. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Martinelli clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Hakimi. João Neves. It's Mendes. Doué. Pouring through the gears. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Calafiori is fouled. João Neves is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee will soon change his status.
Calafiori. Ødegaard picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lofted upfield. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ødegaard goes short. He decides to cross it. It's really well cleared. Martinelli. Shot a goal! Dembele. Hernandez looks to the other side. João Neves. Vitinha. Scalia. And here's Dembele. Mosquera. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Timber delicately. João Neves. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Rice. Martinelli. Dembele. Well, that's well seen too. Mendes. Hernandez. Pacho. Just half an hour in now. Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Doué does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. Hakimi. It's Dembele. Dembele! Saka. Saliba. Timber. Hernandez. Mendes. João Neves. Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. Vitinha. João Neves. Hakimi. Doué. João Neves. Crosses it in. It's played by the keeper. A searching ball out wide. And that is out of play. Way through, so back it comes, and it's Ødegaard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Doué. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now can he find a finish? The keeper gets his hands on it. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hernandez. Neves. Saka. Timber. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Steaming on goalwards. Saka. Rice. Saka. That's an excellent interception. João Neves. Pacho. Hakimi. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Calafiori. That is as far as they're going to go. Vitinha. It's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Martinelli shifted upfield. Saka played down the flank. Clearly not happy with that. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kvaratskhelia. Mosquera. Rice. Timber. Saka. Timber. Timber's cross. And he shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. Pacho. Hakimi. Pacho. Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Played into the middle. Gabriel can get it clear. Vitinha with the short one. Dembele's cross. And it's Vitinha. There are a few waiting for it. A chance to play it in. Vitinha. Vitinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Saliba, aim forwards. Saka. Ødegaard. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Timber. Mosquera. Ødegaard. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Vitinha gently done. And it's Mendes. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Martinelli. Odegaard. Hakimi. Pacho. Hakimi. Doué. João Neves. And it's Mendes. That's very neat. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Odegaard. Doué. Martinelli. Rice forwards and with intent. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tacho looks to the other side. Through. Kvaratskhelia. Crunching tackle. Saka. Some good work on the right flank here. Time to deliver. Now who's going to be first to this? A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now this could be a chance. And that has been cleared. And the ball is out of play. João Neves. Vitinha. Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. It's Timber. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Martinelli. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now he's wondering who wants it. Odegaard. Rice. Saka. Odegaard. João Neves wins the duel this time. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia chips it through. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Doué. Cleared without complication. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Saka. Swings it across. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's missed, but not by that far. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good run down the left. Dembele on a charge down the left. Kvaratskhelia. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Calafiori. Proves too strong. Doué. Vitinha. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Gabriel. Big chance! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the shots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia succumbs to the pressure. Saliba. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli, laid out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's Dembele. He's beaten the last man. Mendes. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Hakimi. Be a throw-in. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And the ball's come loose here.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Fiori. Martinelli. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Martinelli. Odegaard. Clipped into space. It's come to nothing. He can get that clear. Odegaard. Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Deftly away. Timber. Martinelli. Martinelli puts them all in. João Neves. Tacho, played over towards the opposite flank. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's 2-A. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Hakimi. 2-A. And here's Dembele. Dembele, head out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Hakimi swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Real chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Timber. Saka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Can he deliver? The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. Ball comes in. And he's there to clear it. Martinelli. Saliba. Timber. Saka. João Neves. Hakimi. Vitinha shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. So who's he picking out? Takes a shot! That's another chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Hakimi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Moved on forwards. Timber hurtling down that right flank. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Played out to the right. And it's Rice. That's good play. Ødegaard. Calafiori closing in on goal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time added on 4 minutes. Ødegaard. Martinelli. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele. Hernandez. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Pacho. Aim forwards. João Neves. Doué. And here's Dembele. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dembele! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Vitinha. And the finish! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two.
left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
That was travelling. João Neves. Hakimi. João Neves. Pacho. Hakimi. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Calafiori. Decent progress down the left. Now who's going to be first to this?
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Martinelli. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ødegaard! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half sparked straight into life. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. Hakimi. And here's Doué.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? He'll try to keep this alive. We get a throw in. Martinelli. Played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Great chance! Can he stop? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka. Takes a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Mosquera. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Lobbed in behind. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a throw. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. Saliba forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Rice. And it's Timber. Rice. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Saka tries to get it clear. It's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's played forward. Martinelli. And that's a throw-in. João Neves. Saka. Rice. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Pacho. João Neves. Vitinha. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Timber cuts it out. Gabriel. Odegaard. Calafiori. Saka. And the shot! Oh, bang on target. Mendes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Dembele, he is onto this. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Saka. It could be in here. Timber. Saka. He's got space in the area. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. Cleared away. Doué, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Timber makes the interception. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Saka. And it's Rice. Rice. That is lovely. Odegaard. Can he finish? Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rice. Timber. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Odegaard. Lofted in. Hernandez tries to clear. Rice spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to cross. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Saka. Rice. Timber. Saka. Rice. Dembele has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Doué opts to play it back. Doué drilled in low. Martinelli aimed forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Proves too strong. Martinelli. Now it's Martinelli. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that has been cleared. That's Rice. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Saka. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Now it's Saka. Martinelli. Shot a goal! Hakimi gently done. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tacho. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. And it's Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. And the keeper has it. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hakimi. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Played into space out wide. Saka. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. Odegaard. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Vitinha. João Neves. Hakimi. And it's Dembele. Doué. Out to the right. Hakimi. Cross into the box. Martinelli. Saliba. Saka. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target.
Saka really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
It's a good run down the right. Hakimi plays it in. Saliba getting this one clear. Rice. Martinelli. Hernandez. Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Hakimi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vitinha, aim forwards. Oh, terrible pass. And here's Dembele. Dembele. And it's Mendes. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doué. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Saka. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Over to the left. Martinelli. Oh, nice touch. Rice. So we've reached the hour mark. He's on it, can he get away? Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And it's Doué. Doué. It's a great ball. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Kvaratskhelia really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Ødegaard gently done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hakimi. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Pacho. Marquinhos. Oh, sweet feet. Saka tries to dink it through. There will be a throw-in. Ødegaard. Martinelli spread out to the left. Oh, great chance! Saka. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's there to get it away. Saka. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. And it's Doué. And he has been fouled there. Receives it in a good position here. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Calafiori. Martinelli. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cleared without complication. Nuno Mendes. Mendes shifted upfield. Calafiori. Martinelli. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Martinelli. Cleared away. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Saka. Martinelli. Saka. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Vitinha. Tacho, gently done. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Saka. And it's Timber. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Ødegaard. Shoots! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. Martinelli. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinelli tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Tacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Doué. Hakimi. It's lofted through here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mosquera. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Calafiori. Now it's Dembele. Nice physical challenge. Saliba. Rice. Saka. Martinelli. Timber. And he goes cross-field. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Rice. Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Rice. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Timber, and he's gone backward here. Rice. Hakimi getting this one clear. And it's Ødegaard. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Saka. Calafiori, backward it goes. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Ødegaard! Hakimi, aim forwards. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? Ball's gone out of play. Kvaratskhelia, and here's Dembele. Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good running with the ball. Martinelli. Ødegaard. João Neves can get it clear. Vitinha. Tacho, gently done. Vitinha. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Doué is onto it in a flash. Saliba. Martinelli. Saka. Rice. Timber. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinelli. Timber. Looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha. Pacho. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. That pass has been well intercepted. Odegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli. Cross goes in there. Hernandez with the clearance. Mosquera. Martinelli. And it's Rice. Rice played with finesse. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Odegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Calafiori. Rice. Oh, that's a nice ball. Calafiori looking to run onto it. João Neves. Pacho. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Saka. Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
João Neves. Martinelli. João Neves. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kvaratskhelia. That is a brilliant interception. Timber gets good distance on it. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. And a chance! Just off target.
Kvaratskhelia just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Gabriel, gently done. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli. Over to the left. Calafiori. Now here's the delivery. Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Vitinha. Hakimi. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Moved on forwards. Doué played into space. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Neves. Vitinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Corner given. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Timber. Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now. Hernandez. 75 minutes played. Vitinha. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Doué. Hakimi shifted upfield. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. A chance to play it in. And that's a good intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vitinha. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rice. Martinelli.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hernandez. Pacho. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Doué. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia! Well, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Odegaard. Gabriel, aim forwards. Keeps on running. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Driving on, a real charge here. Caresses it through. Marquinhos with the clearance. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Let's do it. Dembele played out to the left flank. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Dembele.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Martinelli. Odegaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doué. Goes down, but nothing given.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Saka. Saka played out towards the right wing.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Saka, he's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, such a clever touch. João Neves. Martinelli wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Hakimi. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Gabriel clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out wide.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tacho, gently done. Hakimi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Played into the middle. Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here. Time to deliver. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. He's in a good position. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Timber. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha, Hakimi, now he's off and running. Tacho, Vitinha, Doué.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saka. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Arsenal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vitinha. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good spread. Shot, surely! Here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Now that's a real chance missed. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. He slings it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martinelli. Ødegaard have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards.
Arsenal really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia. This looks promising. Dembele spread out to the left. One good cross, maybe the last chance. That has been knocked clear. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thinks one through. He's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mosquera. Calafiori.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vitinha.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Mosquera clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Martinelli. Out to the left it goes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vitinha. Pacho. Hakimi. Ødegaard does well to get it back. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saka. Martinelli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kvaratskhelia. Rice. Saka.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Paris Saint-Germain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hernandez, and it's played forward. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia, and it's Doué. And here's Dembele.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice. Arsenal desperately need a goal, and this can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Vitinha. João Neves. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Pacho. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Odegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hernandez, aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Marquinhos. João Neves. Hernandez. Vitinha. Hernandez looks to the other side. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Martinelli. Arsenal to make one last surge forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hernandez. Marquinhos. Pacho. Pacho shifted upfield. And it's Doué. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Cross from Hakimi. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Saliba. The final seconds now. Odegaard. Odegaard, gently done. Martinelli. Martinelli, played out to the left flank. Odegaard. Arsenal to make one last surge forward. Rice. Lovely feet. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Kvaratskhelia. That's Dembele. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka. Timber. Saka. Rice. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Saka. He's having a shot! Hakimi. Over to the left. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And here's Martinelli. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Kvaratskhelia. Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vitinha has overhit that horribly. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, that's nice. Odegaard. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. Calafiori. Martinelli. He's in, tries to shoot. Saliba. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Pacho. Doué. And here's Dembele. Timber gets over and intercepts. Rice. Odegaard. Saliba. Saliba forwards and with intent. Gabriel shifted upfield. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, sweet feet. Martinelli. Arsenal to make one last surge forward. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Dembele is first to take the long walk. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Martinelli is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Terrific penalty, unsavable. And they're 2 up. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Arsenal must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like...
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Ron Ler signing off for now. See you in the next video.